Christa. I'm from Switzerland, but I'm also from the States. I have both passports. In Beijing, I've been for the length of the course so far, so that's 3.5 weeks, and otherwise in China, I arrived a month before the course. Took me a few days to get into it. I like the little back streets and with the little shops. They're really, I mean, it's kind of broken down everything, but that makes it really charming. And we go and eat there a lot in the evenings, and it's a lot of fun. It's really nice. Yeah. I'm here with my boyfriend. He's Swiss also, and he works for a Swiss company, and his company's set up in Shenyang. So, yeah. I taught English before. We stayed in India for 2 years, and I worked there as a teacher. But it was kind of learning by doing, and I really enjoyed it. And then when I came here, I thought CELTA wasn't always a requirement, but I wanted to learn how to teach. I wanted to see what was out there in means of like knowledge or I don't know, ideas for teaching. I just finished my master's in psychology. Yeah. And then I went to India directly, and then, yeah, so since then I've only been teaching. Morning is classes. I'd say 90% are really good and really effective. Those 90% are really good. I mean, it's really interesting and very practical, and you can always imagine yourself actually doing that, what you just learned, right? Actually applying it, and then you actually do apply it when you teach in the afternoons or the next day in the afternoon. So morning is always theoretical, and but it's always like when they're trying to teach us something, they actually apply it in the class. Like this morning, we did a class about for young learners, and the trainer she conducted the class in a way as if we were kids. So you see it applied also from the trainer. You learn the theory, and they always give you extra possibility for reading afterwards. And then in the afternoon is teaching or observing other teachers, and then after 6 o'clock it's just working until, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning. Often, yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can go in. Okay. It's lunchtime now, by the way. So, that means I'm very hungry. I love that. I had to get a visa extension, and I was really worried about that because I had to do it in the middle of the course, and you don't have a lot of time for it, and you don't want to have to worry about something extra. And then I asked one of the girls, and they really set up everything for me. They contacted the agent, then one of the girls came with me to the Office of Immigration and did that with me, and so it was really, for me, it was big relief, and that was really nice. And it just, in so many other ways though too, they've been so helpful. You just have to ask, and they'll really do anything to help you. So that was really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I do have one. I haven't been here for very long. I'm expecting a lot of ridiculous stuff, but we did go to eat dinner. Like, we're a group staying in the same hostel, so we went for dinner, and then I mean, I'm pretty open to anything, but organs, and we just got the menu, and there were no pictures on this particular menu, so we were just kind of, one of our guys knows a few of the signs, so we were trying to figure out what everything was, and like, okay, that's chicken, we'll take chicken. And then we got the chicken, and we were like, well, it's kind of weird, and then somebody said, well, I think it's just not very good chicken, and I thought, okay, that's a relief. And then we realized at one point that it was like chicken hearts and chicken livers and everything, and it was just chewy and weird, but yeah. But it wasn't the worst thing I've ever eaten, so it was okay. It was pretty funny though. Now I know the word for organs in Chinese.